Oh, hello everyone. How are you again? My name is Greg. I'm I'm the 80-60 rule. I'm the 80 guy,
And I'm Mark, I'm 60.
and
Nice
you're
to see you, Greg.
the 80-60 guy, right? Right?
I'm the 60 guy. Yeah.
60,
Uh,
60. All right. Let's continue. I want to make a comment. I saw this in the Chicago Tribune, and we talked to people all over, and it's interesting. I thought this would be interesting just to not just mention it and go on, but uh, how to minimize or prevent burnout in your job. And the first one is saying yes in every circumstance.
right. Yeah.
I would tell. I happen to teach also over the years, and I would tell a student, and I tell my family members, learn to say no. Say
Right.
no sometimes.
Yeah.
People don't say no. Just
Yeah.
say, why don't you want to go there? Because I don't want to. So just say it. No.
Right. Right.
It makes it simpler. Cut off. Like you don't have to sugarcoat it that I'm sad, not feeling well. This or that. Just say I can't.
Right.
You can't be every. You can be exhausted.
Right. Right.
Like I don't know about you, but like it's terrible to be in a hospital. I think, but yet in a hospital, you're there. Who's going back and forth? The person who tries to see you all the time. If you don't come that day, I got to come in, and you're exhausted. You're going from work to the hospital, whatever, and back and all that. Oh, I forgot to bring him this. I should bring her this, and it's too exhausting. Learn to say no.
So this is good. Where you're taking
Without being selfish, learn to say no.
You're taking it the very controversial stand, and we're going to put it down as Greg is. He's a no on visiting people in the hospital. Okay, I got it.
Okay. No, that's not no. I know not. But I'm just saying, learn to say no.
Right.
No, I see where like they
We're
don't
talking
want
about it. Well, I think like at work, it's learn to turn off your phone.
Yeah.
Right. How about you? Do you take phone calls like after a certain amount, like a certain time of day? Do you go like,
No. I'm available all the time. You know.
But that goes against what you just said. You said
I
you have to
know.
learn.
Well, I'm not consistent.
Okay. All right.
You know, this again is interesting. The problem how like with all these scams and all that, you don't answer the phone. Sometimes you should answer the phone because his or her name doesn't show up. Doesn't mean it's a scam call. It's a sales call. You know.
Right.
Then
Although I will say a pretty good percentage of when it's a different, some sort of little small town somewhere, that's usually a phone bank of
right.
Of
Now I know by 5:30, 6 o'clock every night, I get a political poll.
You do. Oh, okay.
I get a political poll, and I know I know it is because they also they give me the it's recorded. Like
it's recorded. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Second one,
along the way. Oh, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. The second one, working right until bedtime.
Yeah.
Now I don't do that. Like where I work. Then I have to. Then I'll read the paper. I got to relax. I go to my office, which is the bathroom. There's a lot of light in the bathroom.
Yeah. Right.
Make sure that my eyes. I just said when you read somewhere, make sure you got a lot of light.
Okay. Good.
So how about you?
So what you just said, working right up until bedtime, that's a really good one because I think because of how we're all connected, that people feel overwhelmed. I got to get this done today. And then you work right up until, and then there's no time to do exactly what you said. A lot to be said for unwinding and just kind of disconnecting. And because then you wake up in the morning, it's probably the first thing you do is like, oh, did anybody reply to my email last night? Whatever. It's like, forget about it. Take it easy.
Yeah. And another thing with that, I just thought of this. Sometimes I'm up at 4 a.m. and I go on the computer and I see something. I said, maybe I should let me email them that now. And I said, wait a minute. I don't want to wake them up. You feel like you're waking somebody up. Like,
Yeah, well,
but
that's on
I'm
them,
ready.
'cause
I'm ready to do it. You know.
they can put a ding, they can turn that off. So I mean, so much of the world is interconnected where if you might be doing business with somebody on the East Coast or somebody in Europe where it's a different time. So just put your phone on silent and then you won't get woken up.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Those are good though.
Thirdly, taking no days off. That's a joke. The reason I say that, I know some people, they say, I haven't had a vacation in 5 years. Well, going to Italy for 4 days, means nothing, like we're
Yeah.
going to Poland, we're going to Greece for a weekend. That's not a vacation. That's a work. I didn't realize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't BS us.
Yeah. Right.
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 So I never think, what do you want me to congratulate you?
Yeah, the world is the war. Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly. Congratulations. You haven't had a day off. Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice job of prioritizing. Yeah, the world's full of martyrs, right? Oh, I haven't had a day off. Oh, whatever. It's like,
Yeah. Doing everything yourself.
yeah, right. People are afraid to delegate
Yeah.
especially if it's their business. They're, they might not be doing everything, but they got their nose in everything.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah.
Now I am and I'm not, because I'm not a control, but like I wouldn't want something going out without me giving an okay.
Yeah, but what if you had a big organization and you trusted the people underneath you to let it go out without you giving it the okay? Could you do that or no? You'd have to.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Right.
I don't know. Yes and no. Because I don't want to be
do. It's hard to do.
You didn't know this? You know what? How could you not know this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to minimize. How could you not know this?
Right. Right. Yeah.
And see, then when somebody to do everything yourself, they want to show how good they are, and that does not impress me. Like no one's indispensable.
Oh, absolutely not.
No
No.
one's indispensable, and you don't think you're needed. You can be replaced as you're leaving. Somebody's replacing you.
Right.
Don't think you're. Don't think. One person told me years ago, 30 years ago, I told him I got a job somewhere I was. He says, "Great, but don't marry it. Don't marry the job."
Yeah. Yeah. I think the pandemic has made everybody kind of rethink that whole.
Everything. I was just reading an article today about the Washington Post, where the editor, the chief says, "I want you working at least 3 days a week in the office."
Yeah.
Yeah. The editor of the chairperson, the Washington Post said, "I want the staff to work at least 3 days a week in the office."
Oh, in the office. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
They had a big thing. It's a very good discussion on Washington Post where I want to get into it, but one writer making comments about another writer back and forth. It is like with social media. You don't do that. You don't do that with colleagues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. 5, skipping out on fun. Oh, I would I'd love to go to Rome, but I got a paper to do. And I gotta.
Why do you keep mentioning these big vacations like Rome and Italy?
Oh, well, so you can get the point.
How about it's your daughter's 8th grade graduation? Don't miss out on that because yeah.
Well, there's been people like that. The athletes, they never saw graduation or this like that. And those are things that are memorable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
So
as
these
a
are
way
things-
not to burn out, you should be committed to being able to say no. I've got this other thing going on, and or I've got a fun thing to do that's going to do more for the mental health of my brain here than another day of
Yeah.
Now wait, don't get us wrong, right? We're not saying skip out on work. We're saying Mhm.
Yeah,
Balance.
just look, like, say, what are you doing? It's like, it's something to go, parents of or kids, grandparents go to see their kids, to see the grandfather or the grandmother in the stands watching them play. That's
Yeah.
something they won't
Yeah.
forget that.
Right. No, right.
They won't forget that. But what's funny, I remember having a kid, some parents could not wait the slaughter rule. This is going to be like, it's like 23-0. I don't think they're coming back. Why don't we end this game now?
Right.
I love the slaughter rule. Can't we do the slaughter rule right now?
Right.
Do they still have that slaughter rule or something?
Yeah, they still do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, come on, come on.
Yeah.
So it's, why don't we do the New York Times quiz, huh?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
This was an easy one. I don't say an easy one, but
That puts pressure on me then.
no, and I'm not good. I don't think, I didn't read like a skip one or another thing. Okay. The stock market this week fell to more than 20% below its January peak. What is the term for that? Bear market, bull market, depression, gray market, recession. So read the question again.
Well, I think it was just the choices. I think it's a bear market, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. The Federal Reserve raised interest rates by 3/4 of a percentage point this week in an effort to stem inflation. When was the last time the central bank made a move that large? I thought it was, but then I said, no, it's this, and I knew it was that, and I got this wrong. Okay, 1929, 1944, 1994, 2017. They never have.
94.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. All right. 76% got that right.
Oh, all right.
Senators reached a deal this week on a bipartisan outline for a gun safety bill. Which three provisions does the framework include? A, a constitutional amendment abolishing the right to bear arms. 2, funding for states that enact red flag laws. 3, money to increase access to mental health treatment. 4, reinstating the assault weapons ban. 5, stricter background checks for guns buyers under 21.
I think it's the second one. Might be the last one, but I'm going to say the second one.
The compromise announcement includes fewer gun safety measures. The Democrats wanted, but more than expected. Democrats decided it was. I guess it was mental health.
No, what's the answer? I said the second one is correct.
Right. But yeah, I gotta look it up again.
All right.
Sorry, I gotta look. It's just correct. It doesn't tell me what. Doesn't say it just is done, and I.
Oh, okay, because you did it online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The FDA advisors we recommend that the agency authorize COVID vaccines for which group? Children between 6 months and 5 years, infants younger than 6 months, people with pre-existing condition, people 90 and over, unvaccinated adults.
Well, I think it's 6 months to 5 years, but then I also heard something just yesterday about younger than 6 months, but I'm going to say the first option.
That's correct.
All right.
6 months and 5 years. That's correct.
All right. Good.
Representative Tom Rice, a South Carolina Republican, lost his primary to a challenger endorsed by Donald Trump. Rice was criticized by Trump for doing what? Agreeing to serve on the House committee investigating the January 6th Capitol attack. 2, say he would never vote to impeach any president. 3, voting for President Biden's infrastructure law. D, voting to impeach Trump for withholding military aid to Ukraine. C, voting to impeach Trump over the January 6th attack.
The last one.
That's correct.
Okay.
Which national park, known for its wilderness and active geysers, closed this week after record rainfall washed away roads and bridges? Acadia National Park, Arches National Park, Denali National Park, Yellowstone National Park, Zion National
Give me the choices one more time, real quick.
Acadia, Arcturus, Denali, Yellowstone, and Zion.
Yellowstone.
That's right. I
Okay.
asked you, where's Acadia? You know, I have no idea.
The Washington State?
I don't know.
I think it's Washington State. I don't know.
About Arches.
Where's Acadia National Park? Oh, where's Bar Harbor? Acadia National Park is in Maine. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know
Arches National Park, Arches.
Arches?
Yeah. Arches.
Where is Archers? No, hold on. Where is Arches National Park? It is in, oh yeah, that makes sense. Utah, right? With the, with the,
Denali National Park is in Alaska.
yeah.
Yellowstone is where?
In Colorado?
I don't know.
Yellowstone National Park. This is temporarily closed. It's in Wyoming. Oh,
Wyoming.
wait, actually it's in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho.
That's good.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, and Zion.
Zion is where is Zion National Park? We're coming up empty here. I don't know. Where is Zion National Park? Utah again.
It's interesting, Mark.
What did you say?
98% of the people got that right.
Really? Wow.
So, does that show they know
Shows
their
that-
parks?
That shows that you and I have to rent an RV and start heading west.
That's right.
Can you imagine that?
Oh, right. It would be John Allen. I was going to say something, but it might give you the answer. John Allen, a retired 4-star general, resigned this week as president of a prestigious Washington think tank. What led to his resignation? He announced that he was running for president in 2024. He's under investigation for secretly lobbying for Qatar. The staff that's imposed by the board of directors. Because the book contains several classified secrets, he said Putin was a good guy who means well.
Wow. The second one might be the last one there. The second one, whatever that was.
He's under investigation for secret lobbying in Qatar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I got it. Good. All right. Good.
John Allen, I got him mixed up. I had that answer right, but John Kelly was his chief of staff too, right?
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Haven't heard anything about him in a while. He wasn't in any of the commission hearings this week. I didn't hear his name at all, but he was at that. Was he predated that.
All right. Jennifer Hudson has now won an Emmy, a Grammy, and an Oscar, and as of Sunday, a Tony. She rose to fame on which show? American Idol, America's Got Talent, Dreamgirls, Sex and the City, Smash.
American Idol.
Correct. 64% got that right. In this year's Stanley Cup Finals, the 2-time defending champions from Florida are facing a team from the state that's home to Pikes Peak. Choose the 2 teams: Colorado Avalanche, Florida Panthers, Miami Porpoises. Is that correct?
Miami what?
Miami Porpoises.
Yeah, well, that's made up. Okay.
Seattle Kraken, Tampa Bay Lightning,
Tampa Bay Lightning,
and Colorado
and the Avalanche, affectionately known as the Bolts. Okay.
The Volt, yeah.
Bolts, like lightning bolt.
Okay. 68% got that right.
Okay.
Several countries in the Middle East, Southeast Asia have threatened to ban Lightyear. A new Pixar movie because it contains what? Same-sex kiss, alcoholic drinks, bloody gore, mild swearing, pro-UK messages.
Same-sex kiss.
92% got that right.
All right.
Now, last one here. A New York crawl this week against an animal advocacy group arguing on behalf of an Asian elephant named Happy. What had the group been seeking? For Happy to be legally considered a person released from the zoo? For Happy's name to legally change to Louise, which he responds to more often? Permission to give Happy hallucinogenic drugs, she says he is said to enjoy? For the Bronx Zoo to remove all birds that have been affecting Happy, making her fat? And the last one, for the government to build a luxury enclosure with an infinity pool.
I have no idea, man. What is it?
To be a person.
What?
To be trans, but she's not.
What?
To be a person.
What do you mean to be a person?
For Happy to be legally considered a person and released from the zoo. That's
Really?
the answer.
Wow. All right.
I
Cool.
got 7 out of 11 wrong. Right.
What percent of people got that one correct?
84%.
84.
Yeah.
I'm okay. All right. All right. Hey, guess what? You're 80. Paul McCartney turns 80 today. And he's still performing. Could you get out there at 80 and like do a 2.5-hour show, playing a guitar, playing piano?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Yeah. What's you've got a pretty stiff exercise regimen, don't you? Right? You work out, you
Yeah.
do the pool stuff and all that, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. Now just
You gotta have fun, you gotta 2 hours in the pool.
yeah. All right, good.
Well,
All right. Go ahead.
I just want to say again for everybody, well, this subscribers listening, please, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day and enjoy your family.
Exactly. I concur, and I appreciate your sentiments there. Right. So
Any ideas that you could give us to make it more entertaining for you, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Unless it's going to hurt our feelings, don't do that. Keep that to yourself if that's the case.
Yeah.
Right. All right, Greg. Nice talking to you as always. All right. I'll talk to you
Likewise,
next week,
Mark.
sure. But then we'll talk in between, right?
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.